Cabo Verde is a small island country in the Atlantic Ocean, off the west coast of Africa. It has golden beaches, tall mountains, and colorful towns full of music and life. The islands are warm and sunny almost all year, and the ocean is never too far away. People go fishing, hike up volcanoes, and relax in small villages where time moves slowly. Each island has something different. Some are dry and rocky, while others are green and full of life. The culture is a mix of African and Portuguese influences, making the food, music, and traditions unique. But what is daily life really like in this island nation? Let's find out. Number 1. Santa Maria. Santa Maria, located on the southern tip of Sal Island, is a vibrant town that has transformed from a modest fishing village into a lively destination. This history dates back to 1830 when it was established for salt production. At its peak, up to 30,000 tons of salt were exported annually, primarily to Brazil. However, in 1887, Brazil imposed high taxes on imported salt, leading to a decline in Santa Maria's salt industry. Efforts to revive salt production continued until 1984, but eventually, tourism became the town's mainstay. Today, Santa Maria is renowned for its golden sandy beaches and clear turquoise waters, making it a haven for beach lovers and water sports enthusiasts. The town's pier remains a central hub where local fishermen bring in their daily catch, offering a glimpse into traditional life. Visitors can stroll along the lively streets lined with colorful buildings, local shops, and restaurants serving fresh seafood. The town also boasts the historic Ponta do Sino lighthouse, originally built in 1892 near the southernmost point of the island. Although the original structure is now in ruins, a new lighthouse was constructed nearby in 2014, continuing to guide ships safely along the coast. Santa Maria's blend of rich history, cultural vibrancy, and natural beauty makes it a captivating destination for travelers seeking both relaxation and a touch of local charm. Number 2. Pedra de Lume Salt Pans. The Pedra de Lume salt pans sit inside the crater of an ancient volcano, creating one of the most unique landscapes on Sal Island. This place has a long history of salt production, dating back to 1796 when Manuel Antonio Martins started extracting salt here. To make transportation easier, a tunnel was carved through the crater's wall in 1804, and by 1805, a port was built for exporting salt. For many years, salt from this site was shipped to Brazil, but when high taxes were imposed in 1887, the industry began to decline. In 1921, a French company installed an aerial tramway to transport the salt, but eventually, production slowed down. Today, the site remains a fascinating glimpse into the past. Visitors can float in the salt-rich water, which is 27 times saltier than the ocean. The high salt concentration makes floating effortless, similar to the Dead Sea. Many believe the minerals in the water have healing properties, attracting those looking for natural wellness treatments. The salt pans themselves create beautiful shades of white and pink, especially under the sun. Walking through the area, you can still see old industrial structures, including the rusted tramway and tunnel. This protected landscape preserves both its history and natural beauty, making it an unforgettable place to visit. Number 3. Mindelo. Mindelo, located on São Vicente Island, is a vibrant port city known for its rich history and lively culture. Established in 1793, it began as a modest settlement and grew into a bustling hub due to its strategic harbor. In the 19th century, Mindelo became a key coaling station for ships, connecting various continents and enhancing its global significance. The city's architecture reflects its colonial past, with colorful buildings lining the streets. Landmarks like the Palacio do Povo, once the government palace, showcase impressive designs from the late 19th century. The replica of Lisbon's Belém Tower, built between 1918 and 1937, stands proudly on the waterfront, symbolizing the city's historical ties. Mindelo is often considered the cultural heart of the nation. It's famous for vibrant music scenes, especially the traditional Morna genre, which gained international recognition through artists like Cesaria Evora. The city's lively carnival, influenced by Portuguese and Brazilian traditions, fills the streets with colorful parades and energetic rhythms annually. The local markets buzz with activity, offering fresh produce, crafts, and a chance to experience daily life. The municipal market, established in 1878, remains a central spot for both locals and visitors. Mindalo's harbor continues to be active, with fishing boats and yachts dotting the bay, reflecting its enduring maritime heritage. Surrounded by natural beauty, including views of Monte Carlo and Monte Verde, Mindalo offers a blend of urban charm and scenic landscapes. Its combination of historical significance, cultural richness, and picturesque settings makes it a remarkable destination to explore. Number 4. Paul Valley. Paul Valley, located on the island of Santo Anteo, is a lush and vibrant area known for its stunning natural beauty. Unlike the island's drier regions, this valley receives ample rainfall, resulting in fertile land rich with diverse plant life. Visitors can observe terraced fields where locals cultivate crops such as sugarcane, bananas, mangoes, and papayas. The sugarcane grown here is particularly significant as it's used to produce grog, a traditional local spirit. The valley is part of the Covapal Ribera de Torre Natural Park, which covers approximately 20.92 square kilometers. This protected area includes the Cova crater and the upper valleys of Ribera de Torre and Ribera do Pal. The landscape features steep cliffs, deep river valleys, and elevations ranging from around 400 meters near Zaxo to 1,585 meters at Pico de Cruz. This varied terrain offers numerous hiking opportunities, with trails leading through verdant landscapes and offering breathtaking views. Hiking in Paul Valley allows visitors to experience the island's unique ecosystems up close. The area is home to several endemic plant species, some of which are critically endangered. As you walk along the well-trodden paths, you'll pass by traditional cottages and witness the daily rhythms of rural life. One popular hike leads to the Arre de Neve waterfall near Ribera das Pombas, a picturesque spot surrounded by imposing cliffs. These trails cater to various fitness levels, making the valley accessible to many. The local communities in Paul Valley have embraced sustainable tourism, offering accommodations that range from luxurious eco-lodges to simple homestays. These establishments often use ecological and recyclable materials, reflecting a commitment to preserving the environment. Staying here provides an opportunity to immerse oneself in the local culture, sample traditional cuisine, and learn about agricultural practices that have been passed down through generations. Number 5. Cidade Velha. Cidade Velha is more than just a town. It's a place filled with history, culture, and stories that shaped an entire region. It was the first European settlement in the tropics, founded by the Portuguese in 1462. For centuries, it was a major hub for the transatlantic slave trade, with thousands of people passing through its shores. Today, the remains of that past can still be seen in its streets, forts, and old stone buildings. The most famous landmark is the fortress of São Felipe, built in the late 16th century to defend against pirate attacks. Standing on the hill, it offers a wide view of the coastline and the ocean beyond. Below the fortress, the Old Town Square, Pelourinho, was once a place of punishment for enslaved people. Now, it stands as a reminder of the painful past and the resilience of those who lived through it. Walking through Cidade Velha, you'll find Rua Banana, one of the oldest streets in the tropics. Its cobbled paths and colorful houses give a glimpse into what life was like centuries ago. Not far from there, the Nossa Senhora do Rosário Church, built in 1495, is one of the oldest colonial churches in the world. Its Gothic-inspired design is rare in this part of the world. With its deep history and preserved sites, this town feels like a living museum, offering a powerful connection to the past. Number 6. Tarrafal Beach. Tarrafal Beach is a place where the golden sand meets the crystal-clear waters, creating a peaceful escape from the busy world. Nestled in a small bay, the beach is surrounded by green hills and tall palm trees, giving it a relaxed and inviting atmosphere. The warm waters are calm, making it perfect for swimming, and the soft sand is ideal for long walks along the shore. One of the things that makes this beach special is its history. Just a short distance away is the old Tarrafal prison, once used during the Portuguese colonial rule. It's a reminder of the country's past, but today, the area is filled with life, laughter, and the sound of waves crashing against the shore. Local fishermen still bring in their daily catch, and small boats float on the horizon. Fresh seafood is always available, served in simple beachside restaurants where visitors can enjoy the flavors of the ocean. The atmosphere is lively yet peaceful, with the sounds of music and friendly conversations filling the air. For those who love underwater adventures, the waters here are home to colorful fish and vibrant marine life. Snorkeling near the rocky areas reveals a hidden world beneath the surface. Whether it's relaxing on the sand, exploring the water, or enjoying fresh seafood, this beach offers a perfect mix of nature, culture, and history. Number 7. Santa Monica Beach. Santa Monica Beach stretches for miles along the coast, untouched and peaceful. The golden sand feels endless, with waves gently rolling in from the Atlantic Ocean. The water is a deep blue, meeting the sky at the horizon, creating a view that feels almost unreal. Unlike crowded tourist spots, this beach remains quiet, perfect for those who enjoy open spaces and the sound of the ocean. Located on Boa Vista Island, it is one of the longest beaches in the country. The wind and waves make it a favorite for surfers, while the calmer areas are great for swimming. Walking along the shore, you might not see another person for a long time, making it feel like your own private paradise. The surrounding area is mostly untouched, with rolling sand dunes and small cliffs adding to its beauty. It's also a place where nature thrives. Sea turtles often come here to lay their eggs, and different kinds of seabirds can be spotted flying overhead. The ocean here is home to a variety of marine life, making it a great spot for snorkeling. A few local restaurants nearby serve fresh seafood, allowing visitors to enjoy a meal with an incredible view. Whether it's the peaceful atmosphere, the natural beauty, or the endless shoreline, this beach offers a perfect escape from the busy world. Number 8. Viana Desert. The Viana Desert is a place where time seems to stand still. Located on Boa Vista Island, this small desert stretches for about 5 kilometers, yet its vast dunes make it feel much larger. The sand here is soft and light, carried by the wind from the Sahara, giving it a golden white color that glows under the sun. Walking through the area, the landscape constantly shifts. The wind reshapes the dunes, creating new patterns every day. Some parts are completely untouched, while others have trails left by travelers or animals searching for shade. Despite its dry conditions, life finds a way to survive. Small shrubs and hardy plants cling to the sand, and if you look closely, you might spot lizards moving quickly across the ground. The silence is almost overwhelming. With no cities or crowds nearby, all you hear is the wind moving the grains of sand. Many visitors choose to explore the area by foot, but quad bikes and 4x4 vehicles make the experience even more exciting. As the sun sets, the landscape turns a deep orange, creating an unforgettable view. The contrast between the desert and the nearby ocean is striking. Just a short drive away, the bright blue waters meet the endless dunes, making this place one of the most unique landscapes in the region. Number 9. Fogo Volcano. Fogo Volcano is the highest point in the region, rising over 2,800 meters above the ocean. It dominates the island with its dark slopes and powerful presence. The volcano is still active, with the last major eruption happening in 2014. The lava from that eruption reshaped parts of the land, covering roads and buildings, but life continues to grow around it. At the base of the volcano, there's a large caldera, a massive crater left from past eruptions. Inside this area is Chá das Caldeiras, a small community that has learned to live with the unpredictable nature of the volcano. The soil here is rich, making it perfect for farming. Locals grow grapes, producing a unique wine with a deep, earthy flavor. The landscape is like something from another world. Black volcanic rock stretches for miles, with patches of green where plants have started to take root. The air is cooler at higher elevations, and on clear days, you can see the entire island from the peak. Hiking up the volcano is a challenge, but the reward is incredible. As you climb, you'll see steam rising from the ground in some spots, a reminder that the earth beneath is still alive. The view from the top is unforgettable, endless ocean on one side, and the rugged beauty of the island on the other. Number 10. Chá das Caldeiras. Chá das Caldeiras is a village unlike any other. It sits inside a massive volcanic crater at the base of Fogo volcano. The entire landscape is shaped by past eruptions, with dark volcanic rock stretching as far as the eye can see. The ground is rough and uneven, but life here is strong. The people of this village have adapted to living in one of the most unpredictable places. The volcano last erupted in 2014, covering much of the area in lava, yet the community rebuilt. Houses, roads, and farms now sit on hardened volcanic rock, a reminder of their resilience. The soil here is some of the richest in the world, making it perfect for farming. Locals grow grapes, apples, and coffee, all with a unique flavor thanks to the minerals in the volcanic earth. The wine produced in this village is famous, with a deep, smoky taste that reflects the land it comes from. The air is cooler at this altitude, and the silence is only broken by the wind or the occasional rumble of the earth. Hikers come here to climb the volcano, waking before sunrise to reach the top. From above, the village looks small, surrounded by the towering walls of the crater. It's a place of contrast, harsh yet full of life, isolated yet deeply connected to nature. Number 11. Brava Island. Brava is the smallest inhabited island in the archipelago, but it feels like a hidden paradise. Because of its location and rough waters, it's not the easiest place to reach, which keeps it quiet and peaceful. The moment you arrive, the fresh mountain air and green landscapes make it feel completely different from the drier, windswept islands nearby. This place is known as the Island of Flowers because of its rich vegetation. The cooler climate and fertile soil allow colorful blooms to cover the hillsides year-round. Hibiscus, bougainvillea, and jasmine fill the air with a light fragrance, while the narrow cobbled streets of the villages give it a timeless charm. Nova Sintra, the main town, sits on a hillside with traditional houses, small squares, and stunning ocean views. It's named after Sintra in Portugal, and some say it's just as beautiful. Life moves slowly here, with locals gathering in the town center, sharing stories, and enjoying the peaceful surroundings. The coastline is rugged, with dramatic cliffs dropping into the deep blue Atlantic. Faja de Agua, a small fishing village, is one of the most picturesque spots, with calm waters perfect for a swim. This island feels untouched by time, offering a quiet escape for those looking for natural beauty and a slower way of life. Number 12. Faja de Agua. Faja de Agua is a small coastal village tucked between towering cliffs and the vast Atlantic. It feels untouched, almost hidden from the rest of the world. The journey to get here is an experience in itself, with winding roads offering incredible views of the ocean and rugged landscape. This place is known for its natural harbor, where calm, crystal-clear waters create a perfect spot for swimming. Unlike the rougher seas along other parts of the coast, the bay here is sheltered, making it a peaceful retreat. Small fishing boats float gently on the water, and locals often gather by the shore, enjoying the simple rhythm of island life. The village is quiet, with stone houses and narrow pathways that blend into the natural surroundings. Palm trees sway in the breeze, and the air is fresh, carrying the scent of salt and flowers. It's the kind of place where time moves slowly, where you can sit by the water and watch the waves without a single distraction. One of the most interesting parts of Faja de Agua is its history. Long ago, this harbor was used as a stop for transatlantic ships. Today, it remains a peaceful fishing village, offering a glimpse into a way of life that has remained unchanged for generations. Number 13. Ribeira Grande. Ribeira Grande is more than just a town. It's a place filled with history, culture, and incredible landscapes. Nestled in a lush valley, surrounded by steep mountains, it was once the first European colonial settlement in West Africa. The cobbled streets, old churches, and colorful houses tell a story of centuries past. One of the most striking landmarks here is the Church of Nossa Senhora do Rosário, one of the oldest in the region. Built in the 15th century, its stone walls have witnessed generations of change. Walking through the town, you'll find ruins of old colonial buildings, reminders of a time when it was a major trade center. But it's not just about history. The surrounding landscape is equally impressive. The valley is covered in green, with small farms growing sugarcane, bananas, and coffee. A river runs through, giving life to the area and creating a peaceful atmosphere. The mountains in the background add to the beauty, making every view look like a painting. A short distance away, natural pools formed by volcanic rocks offer a perfect spot to cool off. The combination of rich history and breathtaking scenery makes this town a place where past and present come together in the most beautiful way. Number 14. Ponta do Sol. Ponta do Sol is a place where the ocean meets dramatic cliffs and life moves at a peaceful pace. This small coastal town sits on the northern tip of Santo Anteo, with colorful houses lining narrow streets that lead straight to the sea. It was once an important fishing hub, and even today, you can see small boats bobbing in the harbor, with fishermen bringing in their daily catch. The town is surrounded by rugged mountains, making it feel almost hidden from the rest of the world. The old colonial buildings give it a unique charm, while the deep blue waters crashing against the rocky shore create a mesmerizing contrast. A short walk through town leads to an abandoned airport, once the only airstrip on the island, now a quiet spot where the wind carries echoes of the past. But what makes this place even more special is the hike from Ponta do Sol to Fontainhas. The trail follows the edge of towering cliffs, offering jaw-dropping views of the Atlantic. Along the way, small villages cling to the mountainsides, their whitewashed homes standing out against the green and rocky landscape. It's a journey that feels like stepping into another world. Number 15. Sal Rei. Sal Rei is a peaceful coastal town where golden beaches stretch for miles, and the rhythm of life is slow and relaxed. It is the main town on Boa Vista Island, known for its wide, sandy shores and calm, turquoise waters. The town's name, which means Salt King, comes from its history as a major center for salt production. Even today, you can still see traces of this past in the old salt pans nearby. The town has a mix of old and new, with colonial-style buildings standing alongside modern cafes and restaurants. The central square is always lively, with locals gathering under the shade of acacia trees. Small fishing boats rest along the shore, bringing in fresh seafood that ends up on dinner tables across the island. Just off the coast, there's a small uninhabited island called Ilha de Sal Rei. A ruined fort still stands there, built centuries ago to defend against pirate attacks. The island is now a peaceful retreat, with quiet beaches and incredible views of the mainland. The waters around Sal Rei are home to diverse marine life, making it a great place to spot turtles or even migrating whales. With its rich history, welcoming atmosphere, and endless ocean views, this town is one of the most unforgettable places in the region. Number 16. São Felipe. São Felipe is one of the oldest towns in the country, sitting on the western coast of Fogo Island. It's known for its well-preserved colonial charm, with narrow cobbled streets, colorful houses, and elegant sobrados, large two-story homes built by wealthy landowners in the past. These houses, painted in shades of blue, yellow, and red, give the town a unique character. From the historic center, there's a clear view of the Atlantic Ocean, with black volcanic beaches stretching along the coast. The sand here comes from the eruptions of Fogo's massive volcano, which towers in the background. The contrast between the deep blue sea and the dark sand makes the coastline look almost unreal. Life in São Felipe moves at a relaxed pace. The main square, Praça 11 de Setembro, is a gathering place where locals sit in the shade of trees, chatting and watching the day go by. Markets fill the streets with fresh produce, and small cafes serve traditional dishes made from local ingredients. Just outside town, the road leads toward the island's famous volcano. Travelers pass through small villages built on lava fields, where people have adapted to life on the slopes of an active giant. Number 17. Buracona. Buracona is one of the most fascinating natural wonders on the island of Sal. It's a coastal area known for its volcanic rock formations, powerful waves, and the famous Blue Eye, a deep underwater cave that glows when sunlight hits it at the right angle. The mix of light and water creates a bright blue reflection that looks almost magical. The surrounding landscape is rugged, shaped by centuries of volcanic activity. The rocks here have been carved by the wind and ocean, forming pools where seawater rushes in and out with the tides. Some of these pools are deep enough for swimming, offering a cool escape from the island's heat. The contrast between the dark volcanic rock and the bright blue water makes this place unlike any other. Nearby, the Atlantic Ocean crashes against the cliffs, sending white foam into the air. The waves here are strong, making it a favorite spot for photographers and travelers who love dramatic coastal views. There are also small pathways leading to different viewpoints, each offering a new perspective of the rocky shore and the endless ocean beyond. Buracona is not just about the scenery. It's a place where nature's power and beauty come together. The mix of volcanic history, crystal clear waters, and the ever-changing light make it a place that leaves a lasting impression on everyone who visits. Number 18. Monte Verde. Monte Verde is the highest peak on São Vicente, rising over 750 meters above the island. The journey up the mountain is an experience on its own, with winding roads cutting through lush green hills and rocky terrain. As you climb higher, the view keeps changing: villages, valleys, and the deep blue ocean stretching far beyond the coastline. At the top, the air is cooler, and the wind carries a fresh scent from the surrounding vegetation. Unlike the drier parts of the island, Monte Verde is covered in greenery. Farmers grow fruits, vegetables, and even coffee in the rich volcanic soil. The mist that often surrounds the peak helps keep the land fertile, making it one of the few places in the region where you'll find this kind of landscape. From the summit, the view is unforgettable. You can see the city of Mindelo below, the harbor filled with boats, and the nearby island of Santo Anteo in the distance. On clear days, the horizon seems endless, with the sky meeting the sea in a perfect line. Monte Verde is not just a mountain. It's a place that shows the island's diversity. From dry coastal areas to lush highlands, it brings together the best of nature. If you love discovering unique landscapes, this place is worth it. And if you want more amazing places like this, don't forget to subscribe.